exploring in the forest. First, Boots wanted to look for a bird's nest. He finds it and climbs up the tree and sees eggs in their nest and saw the eggs hatch and there were baby birds inside and they called for their mother. A real mama bird flew down to check on her babies. Boots told Dora that the baby birds thought he was their mommy. Dora thought that was silly and both laughed. Now they had to get going. Dora wanted to find a cocoon. Boots saw the cocoon and Dora explained to him that a caterpillar spins a cocoon and goes to sleep in it and when it comes out it'll turn into a butterfly. Boots wanted to see the butterfly. Dora told him that may not happen for a while. Once the cocoon is starting to hatch, a butterfly came out of the cocoon and flies away. Dora and Boots kept exploring and they found a long stick. Dora and Boots walked up to the stick which is on a little hill. They wiggled and pulled. It was duct tape, but they managed to pull the long stick off the hill. Suddenly, a big spotlight shined over Dora and Boots holding the long stick. Animals poked their heads from different areas. They saw an armadillo, a knitnator, a capybara, a tree frog, some lizards, and some turtles. They told Dora and Boots that what they found was a magic stick by chanting a rhyme which went, the stick, the magic stick. The stick can do a magic trick. The stick will work, it really will, but only on the highest hill. They said the rhyme twice. The first time each animal recited one line at a time, and all animals recited it together. The second time, Dora and Boots joined in. They had to go to the highest hill to see the magic stick do its trick. They asked Matt for directions, and he says they have to go across the river filled with snakes and over a big wall to the highest hill. Dora and Boots are ready to get to the highest hill, so the magic stick can do its trick. Along the way, they heard the big red chicken. He explained to Dora and Boots that he had an itch and he needs to scratch but couldn't reach it. So Boots gets on Dora's shoulders and uses the magic stick to scratch Big Chicken's itch. When they were done, Big Red Chicken thanked them for scratching his itch. Dora and Boots made it to the Snake River. Boots saw a canoe and a broken paddle. The paddle's handle is missing. Dora gets out sticky tape from backpack and uses the sticky tape to stick the paddle to the magic stick. Dora and Boots put on their life jackets so they can be safe in the river. Dora and Boots paddled across the river. Boots thought he saw sticks in the river, but they were really snakes. Dora and Boots paddled away from the snakes and got across the river to the other side. They take the sticky tape off and their life jackets off so they can continue taking the magic stick to the highest hill to find out what the trick can be. Dora and Boots had to watch out for Swiper the fox. Swiper swipes the magic stick and throws it. Dora and Boots had to find a magic stick right away. Senor Tucan is going to help out by sewing sticks of different sizes. All Dora and Boots know is that if the magic stick is long, so Senor Tucan is going to hold up the stick and it will ask if it's largo, long, or corto, short, and sort them into two piles. After sewing all the sticks, there were three of both long and short sticks. The last long stick that Senor Tucan had in his wing was the magic stick. Senor Tucan picks up the magic stick with his talons and hands it over to Dora and Boots. They thanked Senor Tucan and he flew away. Dora and Boots approached a tall wall. They had to figure out how to climb over the wall. They find a ladder and some rungs are missing on the ladder. Dora and Boots counted and said there were 4 missing rungs. Dora picks up the 4 rungs from the ground and puts them on the ladder going from bottom to top. Dora climbs up the ladder safely, but as Boots grabbed the rung at the very top, it breaks in half and couldn't climb up the top, but he uses the magic stick to fill the missing rung. The magic stick didn't break because it's strong enough for Boots' weight, and he completely climbs up the top of the wall. Dora and Boots saw a slide on the other side and went down the slide. So far, Dora and Boots went across Snake River and over the wall. They're getting very close to the highest hill, so the magic stick can do its trick. They get there right away. They marched up the hill to get to the top. Soon after, Boots placed the magic stick on the highest hill, and they waited. Nothing happened. Boots wondered how they had to get the magic stick to work. All the animals from earlier came to the highest hill. A wise old tree frog said to them that they must chant the magic stick rhyme to get the magic stick to do its trick. So they said the magic stick rhyme with the animals. The magic stick could do its magic. They practiced saying the rhyme. Then they said it a second time, but a little louder. Sure enough, the magic stick worked. There was green grass, trees, flowers, dragonflies, and banana trees. The magic stick started flying in midair, and Dora and Boots grabbed the magic stick and started flying with it. They came back to a soft grassy surface on the highest hill, and the magic stick floated down and seated on the hill. Wise old tree frog congratulated Dora and Boots because they brought life back to his hill. As a reward, he got a flower for both of them. Dora puts her flower in her hair, while Boots holds his flower.